What if I told you the most powerful woman of the ancient world didn't rule with beauty? She ruled with fear, intelligence, and secrets so dark that history still argues about them. This is not a love story. This is the real story of Cleopatra. Cleopatra VII was born in 69 BC in a royal family that murdered its own blood to stay in power. Her father was king, her mother vanished from records. Most likely killed. From childhood, Cleopatra learned one rule: trust no one. While other queens learned music and dance, Cleopatra learned languages, politics, poison, and psychology. She could speak at least 9 languages, including Egyptian, something no ruler before her ever did. That made her dangerous. When her father died, Cleopatra became queen at just 18 years old. But power in Egypt came with blood. She was forced to marry her 10-year-old brother, Ptolemy XIII. Within months, her own brother's advisors plotted against her. Cleopatra was thrown out of Egypt, homeless, hunted, declared a traitor. Most people would disappear. Cleopatra planned revenge. At the same time, the greatest military leader on earth arrived in Egypt, Julius Caesar. Cleopatra knew she could not defeat her enemies with soldiers, so she used her mind. She smuggled herself into Caesar's palace, wrapped inside a carpet. When the carpet opened, history changed. Caesar didn't see a helpless woman. He saw intelligence, power, ambition. Caesar backed Cleopatra. Civil war erupted. Her brother drowned in the Nile. Cleopatra became queen again. But Egypt was now tied to Rome. She gave Caesar a son, Caesarion. When Caesar was assassinated in Rome, Cleopatra lost her shield. Rome turned dangerous. That's when Mark Antony entered her life. Antony was not just her lover, he was her weapon. Together, they ruled the Eastern Roman world. But Rome hated Cleopatra. They called her a witch, a seductress, a manipulator. In truth, she was smarter than all of them. But power creates enemies. Octavian, the future Emperor Augustus, declared war. In 31 BC, the Battle of Actium destroyed Cleopatra's fleet. Antony believed Cleopatra betrayed him. He stabbed himself, but Antony didn't die instantly. He was carried to Cleopatra, bleeding, dying. He died in her arms. Now Cleopatra was alone. Rome was coming. Octavian wanted her alive, not as a queen, but as a prisoner to parade her through Rome in chains. Cleopatra knew Roman history. Captured queens were humiliated, displayed, then killed. She refused that fate. Then came the mystery, Cleopatra's death. Officially, history says she let a cobra bite her. But scholars still debate this. Why? Because cobras are unpredictable, painful, slow. Cleopatra was a poison expert. She tested toxins on prisoners. She knew what killed fast. Many historians believe she used a custom poison cocktail, not a snake, a silent, painless death. She dressed like a goddess, lay beside Antony, and chose death over humiliation. With her death, ancient Egypt ended forever. Rome took everything. Cleopatra became a legend, not because she was beautiful, but because she refused to kneel. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos.